Hello everybody and welcome back to SpellRogue, what is probably my most anticipated roguelike. It's a dice-based, turn-based roguelike at that. You guys seem to really want me to check out the newly unlocked third fire character, so hey, we'll come back to it at the very least. Pop in and do that, and then we'll see after that. But in we go to check out Azar. If you've not seen this game yet, first of all, you're in for a treat. Second of all, I will go over the basics as we get in. But I promise, it's not too complicated to understand how to play, but how to play well is where the difficulty will come in. First of all, let's pick up when losing health, gain Bane Fire. Heal 5 health at the end of every combat. At the start of your first turn, roll 3 ones. Well, what do we have that... Let's see. Brimstone, gain a block for every charge left in this. 1 or 2. Countdown 6, deal 4 damage, and increase by 2 for every dice spent on this. Actually, getting 3 ones is pretty good, because every die that we put in is going to increase the damage of that, so if we just put in all 3 of those ones, it ain't too shabby, if you ask me. So let's get all those. We'll go 1, 2, 3. We've increased the damage all the way up to 10 there. Roll 2 1s or 2s. So if we put in a 3, we'll get the 1 and the 2. I mean, if we put in 1, 1, 1, here's the thing. Let's go ahead and just go boop, boop. We'll do the 14 damage, because that got ramped up like crazy. Now, here's where it would be a little bit goofy. I think I'm going to have to just go for lethal. But if we needed to get more damage from there, we maybe would have put ourselves in a weird situation. So, basically, we're going to be drafting out a new spell. Let's see, do 14 damage and 5 damage to the adjacent enemies. Gain 3 block. On a 3, roll a 1 or a 2. I think that this seems pretty darn good. 1 to 2 damage. And if the target's attacking, reroll the die. Here's the thing. This is a really good way to upgrade my dice. This is a weird character at the start here where we kind of enjoy the thought of low value dice. So Cinder Swipe could be good for the future, especially since we have this. This could be good. I'll grab Cinder Swipe again. Could be good for the future. Let's move over to the left. I feel like let's just get more fights in. 5 block the next time it receives damage. Let's go for the 1, 1, 1, 1. Got 12 damage. If we split, if we get a 1 here. Okay, I guess we wouldn't even have needed a 1. It's very strange. We're going to be able to block all of his damage. Let's get you out of the way right now. We'll be able to split this in half and then get 3 block and then 1 block for each charge left. There's 2 charges left. You can see that that's what these are right here. 2 charges means 2 ability casts of that left. So go ahead and block the 4 damage. What else can we do with the 4? I mean, let's just split these up and work from there. Okay. So you have 17 if we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 4. Oh my god, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. We have 16 damage, but you're only gaining power, so I guess it doesn't actually matter. Or I'll tell you what. There. Can squeak out. We could squeak out extra damage if you were actually attacking. Never mind. It really doesn't matter one way or another because he is. You can see up there what they're doing. He said he told me he was going to be adding power. It's just to humiliate him a little bit here. Get out of here. Got a potion. It's a one-time use thing. Apply marked, which I believe is going to increase the damage they take. Apply 2 weak to all enemies, and then roll a 1 or 2. Weak reduces the attack on the target for 1 turn. Just 9 cooldown, do 12 damage. Gain 2 block for every die spent. I'll tell you what, that seems pretty good for us. We're going to need more dice generation or a way to just, you know, roll more dice. But I think we can get there. So we got, yep, 14, 13. Oof, though. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Here, can we get a 2? All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We'll have lethal on that. I guess we'll go for the 14 health one. I guess we might as well. You got 5 damage coming in. We could do a little bit of finicky stuff here and squeak out a little bit more damage. We get rerolls, but I don't know that we want rerolls to be higher is the kind of the weird thing here. I couldn't kill, could I? No. I'll take 1 damage just to scoot that extra damage a little bit closer. Because the thing is, it's hard for us to It's hard for us to get a lot of damage out on our second turn. Our first turn is pretty easy with the ring. Put in a 1 target spell, gets countdown -4. That's super good. Deal 4 damage to a random enemy. Hit for every die spent. What's the upgrades on this? We could do it up to 6 damage. Basically, it could be 6 damage 4 times. That's what we could do with that. Target spell gets -6 countdown. It's not good. Well, no, we can use channel mana in Flame Hunger. I think this is a good investment in my future. As much as Wildblaze Orb sounds really appealing, though. Basically, it's turn every 1 die into 4 damage. This is tough. This is kind of lined up with what I've got right now. This is 6. Let's do some math here. Yeah, okay. So this has definitely a lot more damage per 1 die. But obviously only has the 1 charge unless we go for this, which gives it 4 charges, but they're unrestorable, which I don't think I want to go for that. This is a more reliable way to play. This gives us more security. But I'm going to take this because I'm crazy. All right, let's go ahead and pop that in. And then if we have extras, guess what? We get to use that on defensive spells. That hardly seems like a problem. Upgrade 3 block for every die spent. We can do that an extra time. Okay, now that's a little bit more appealing. We change it from 1 to 2. Put any die in, which means if I put a 6 in, I do 6 damage and re-roll it if they're attacking. That's very appealing. I think for now, Wildblaze Orb does seem like a logical pull. It's some good damage. Fight an elite. Hello, sir. Summoning reinforcements. I fully expect, like, disaster, by the way, right now. Like, I think that we're going to have a problem. Give me another 1. Okay. 1. I'm going to mark you, make you take 50% more damage. Okay. So that is our big payout for what it's worth. We might as well do an extra 6 damage there. And then I don't need block. So what I'll do is I'll put that in there because the countdown does stay in between turns. All right. Give me some ones. Oh, juicy. Okay, we don't really have a whole lot of control over this now, though. I'm going for it. Please. Yes! Wait, we had enough damage anyways. I forgot that the mark stayed on him. Okay. Kindle. Roll a die. Put it in 2. Only 1 time a turn. Fickle Barrier. 2. Put it at 2 to gain 4 block. That's actually really pretty appealing. I think that's actually really good. We get lots of 2s. We don't love our 2s. They're not bad. They're not as good as our 1s, though. That gives us such a good replacement for this. All right. Charged Necklace. At the start of the first turn, 15 damage to a random enemy. Certainly could be good, but I'm going to go with the Shard. So let's replace this with this, and we get an upgrade. I mean, I don't hate this version of it either, which is just put 1 of anything in there. I'm leaning towards Cinder Swipe, because that gives us such a logical thing to do with our 6s in an aggressive form. And I like that. I like that a lot. Shop. I don't know if I have that much money, really. Gain 2 block, increase by 1 for each power, and lose a power. Reduce health loss by 1, cast 12 spells to gain critical, which is next attack does 2 times. That's actually pretty good. Up to 2 dice can persist between rounds. On a countdown build, I don't think that's going to be that big of a deal. 99 mute on target spell to gain a power and fortify. The hell? Can't be removed or overridden. Overwritten. It implies that we probably can't keep casting it on the same thing, right? So that. Do I want to go for another potion or something? Deal 15 damage? I'm good. Fight the big man. Hello, mushroom. 8 damage coming in. Don't love it. Should have definitely re-rolled my 6 this way. Okay, so we got some 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is actually pretty solid. And then we'll just drop these over here. Okay. So that is a pretty juicy block now. He's not attacking. So Cinder Swipe does not give us our value back. Good. About to infect me. I'll go for this so we can, the block move, so that I can pop it in here, because Infected makes me take damage at the end of the turn. But I think, I'm pretty sure, it's not when we use it. Yeah, receive damage at the end of the turn. It's just a little, it's a little bit kooky. I'll block it that way. We have the critical, not that we need it. Cool. Okay. I didn't know if the Infected was going to do damage or not. I thought it was not supposed to, so I'm glad it didn't. Split target die in half. is very good for this. 2+2 countdown. Oh, interesting. +2 countdown to target spell. Roll 2 1s or 2s. That's actually kind of exceptional. Because basically, for the sake of a 6... Man. Huh. When you lose health, -2 countdown. There's such a cool, like, self-damage build in here somewhere. 9 damage, wound the next die rolled. When spent in a spell, lose that much health. Nourish Flame just makes so much sense. 2 dice can persist. Like I said before, I don't think that works that well for this. Okay, so we have an upgrade. We could even get ourselves a new slot if I wanted. 2 uses. So, say I get a 6. Do I don't know. It's a little bit weird. Do I want an extra charge in it? Or do I want to be rolling 3? I think we want to be rolling 3. That is such a big explosion, though. So if we could do it twice, we bump up the countdown so we can fit more dice in it so it can do even more damage. So each countdown up could be technically an extra 6 damage, so that could be 12 more damage. If I do this and I cast it twice on Wild Blaze Orb and I'm able to fill it up every time, then that is an extra 24 damage out of it. That's a big deal. But I do need to make it work. I'm going to give it a crack. I'll give it a crack. It could be a good replacement for Flame Hunger. We might not need it anymore. In fact, I think it's basically useless now, right? So I would put in a 3, I'd get a 1 or a 2. So it is only if we enjoy having our countdown increased, which I do. So it's kind of a neat case of it being a terrible perk in another build. Destroy 2 spells. Gain Dark Heart. Roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in that order. Apply 2 mark to all enemies. That's so specific. Heal 3 health unrestorable. Yeah, maybe. I'll take the free regen potion and the free health potion. If we want one of these fancier ones, we have to spend gold. If we want to do these, we'd have to disenchant these spells, which I could do. I just don't really want the rewards. I'm just not interested in what I would get. So, hey. Deal 10 damage to stun this. I mean, the thing is, I do not really have a whole lot of say in, Ooh, wait, hold on. Oh, this is kooky. Oh, this is very kooky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I'm willing to take that big smack, I could do some crazy damage, which is good because... Hold on. They get stunned when they take a certain threshold. I'm willing to even put in this 5. Okay. One more needs to hit the back. Good. He's stunned. It'll look like he's attacking, but he's not going to actually. All right. Spooky, though. Yeah, doing 10 damage again. Aye. This is risky. Potentially. Oh, no. There's our Flameberry if we want it. We could do 5. We could start building that up for next turn, I guess. Split the target die in 2. I don't know if it splits it evenly or not. does not. I mean, as evenly as it can, that is. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could definitely block, like, a hell of a lot. We would need to do 21 damage to block it. Here's the thing. Actually, I know for a fact we get healed after this fight, so I... screw it, kind of. We get healed half of our health after the fight, so we can take 10 damage, and it doesn't actually matter. It's not as generous as a Slay the Spire would be. And look at that. Yeah. That's what I was banking on, or, like, hoping for. If healing did not happen after the boss fight, that's what we would have wanted. Okay, here's the thing. We kind of want to re-roll these to higher numbers, believe it or not. Oh, shoot. One, two, three, four, five, six. So we do 12 damage per hit. 1. 2. No, we don't. We do? Oh, okay. It does that thing where if they only have 3 health left, it'll say it did 3 damage. Gotcha. Grab the shard. Drop the boss artifact. Roll -1 dice each turn, but at the start of each turn, gain 2 critical. It's cool, but it's a bit finicky. You can no longer use the temple choice at sanctuaries. This is a much better relic to get in the second half of the run. I'll take it. I could just go for another space. Ah, screw it. I'm a gambling man. Let's go. Oh, shoot. These guys, at the end, I think they like to be killed kind of around the same time, so it's going to be a little bit spooky. All right. Step 1. We don't actually have a whole lot of... Well, okay, actually, if I want to get this back, I have to hit that guy. Because he's the only one attacking. Okay. What do we do with the 5 otherwise? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a little overkill. Five. Okay. Hail Mary. The fact that we have random damage mostly only is probably going to be an issue in the future, though. Okay, it's fine. Oh, boy, oh, boy. It's not going to be great. Okay, we got some 3s. Oh, trying to put in it too. Sure. We got the critical. That helps. That should be lethal. Don't even check. Just go. That's extreme lethal. What am I talking about? Two damage 2 times. And all spells gain +1 cooldown. That's pretty interesting. And I do get to pick where it goes. That's direct choice damage, which is a little bit more appealing. God, do I get rid of Fickle Barrier to go for... It's getting a bit kooky. I can't pick the Temple choice of Sanctuaries. So I'll tell you what, let's just move on then. I think, is the Temple thing the healing? On being attacked by a spell, apply Ignite to said spell. Not great. Nobody's attacking. One, two, three. We actually don't have a way to get another... We don't have a way to get another 3. Can't increase the damage on that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is ideal. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. That's not great. Could we ever hit the backline? Oh my god! Receive 2 damage whenever you cast the spell for 6 turns. The thing is, that actually isn't that big of a deal. Okay, as soon as I hit you, then this becomes inflamed. Maybe that's fine. Not count as casting it. We got the 5. We have the conflagration. We do. We have, it's up to 8. Could we do, if we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I'm comfortable with taking a bit of damage, actually, you know what? We'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No matter what this is, we'll be fine. We'll be taking 2 damage for popping this. That works for me. 2 damage from the burn. And we rolled a 6 anyways, so like... Alrighty. Bye, guy. Get out of here. We're just about to get our crit, too. Target spell gains 2 charges. Gain 6 block and reduce the countdown cost of the spell. I mean, it's just bad for us, unfortunately. 6 damage, and then heal equal to the unblocked damage dealt. Unfortunately, none of this stuff is synergistic with conflagration at the very least. Nourish Flames, it's not super beneficial either. I am going to take Ashen... I'll take this as a backup plan. Start of turn, gain Poxbringer. When an attack deals unblocked damage, apply Pox. Upon reaching 3 Pox, deal 10 damage and remove 3 stacks of Pox. That's actually pretty good for us. Roll an extra dice every 3rd round. I mean, it's good. Start of every 3rd round, split a random die in 2. It's kind of good. -2 countdown cost to another spell this combat. I don't have anything that I want. That would be like for if I still had Flame Hunger. That'd be kind of interesting. I'll grab the Plague Pestle. And I'll tell you what, for 21, I'll grab a Shielding Potion too. Get our first Relic. I feel like this could be good. -6 countdown to target spell. ×2 value and countdown effects. We have a very countdowny build. I don't have a way to buff up the damage of this, really. So, like, I'd have to just go for the upgrade. I don't know. I guess I'll go for Bloodlust then. Let's get crazy with it. Sanctuary. I only get partial value from it, so I might as well move on. Oh, hello there. These guys got art now. We are definitely going to Bloodlust this turn because they don't have... They're just not doing anything, so we might as well. Wait, why did I gain critical? Oh, this goes between waves. Interesting. Alrighty. Curse your dodge. One more on the back, please. Oh, the Pox went. All right, not bad, not bad, not bad. Could have been better, could have been worse. So then we would turn off our Bloodlust now if it mattered. I'm going to ruin this man's whole career. Oh, man. Wait, what? Why is it doing 16? Oh, because it's counting it. Oh, that's nice. It's actually showing the Pox damage. Proc for me. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah, Pox is just good with the multi-hits. 14 damage, lose 3 health, gain 4 block. If 4 or more dice were spent here, gain 2 power. 3 Banefire, 3 damage to the front opponent at the end of the turn, and then reduce Banefire. That's kind of fun, but Pyre is so good for us, it's stupid. 2 power increases the damage we do for the rest of combat by 2. I'll tell you what, the order on this makes a little bit more sense. If we get bodied for some reason, then we can go to the left instead of against the elite. I doubt we'll get bodied here, but we could. Why have I done this? Three or higher, please. Thank you. Okay, so what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. God, that's super good for Pox as well. We got critical. Come on. Do we have enough? Yes, we do. God, this build is crazy. This is a crazy one. Valued all dice. I don't know if I care about this one as much. Two damage to a random enemy 3 times. Obviously it's something, but yeah. We need to do some re-rolling. You attack in turn 1? You are not. Good. That is absolutely Bloodlust time then. Interesting. No twos! He's not attacking me, so Cinder Sweat makes no sense. I need to find a way to make this a little bit more reliably good. I mean, that's a lot, man. That's a lot. And then I get to have my Bloodlust and I can turn it off. Alright, this is sketchy. It's sketchy to Cinder Swipe this, but I feel like I wanna. Ooh, sketchy indeed. This goes up to 5. We should be fine. Ooh, it's tighter than I would have liked. We could have obviously turned off the Bloodlust. We don't have a very defensive build. Reroll all dice. On a 1 through 5, gain that much block. On a 6, gain 1 power. My 6s are pretty important. 9 damage wound the next die. 4 damage apply Rupture, which increases the damage received for 1 turn. It does seem good. Don't get me wrong. I'm just going to grab something and then say I don't care. Every 3rd turn, split a die or upgrade. Yeah, I'm right-clicking this. People thought that I could upgrade this. I think that they were gotten rid of. You can't upgrade these anymore, looks like. So what do I even have? An extra hit on Conflagration is pretty good. This is tempting, but also I think I'm playing with, no pun intended, I'm playing with a bit too much fire if I do that. I could go for here. Gain 3 power. Gain 8 block for 6. This is a very safe angle. I don't have a lot of safety in my build. I could buy another slot. What would I do with that? I could slot in Flame Hunger that way. I don't hate that, actually. I do not hate that. Okay, so which side don't we get? We don't get the healing. Temporal Plates. When gaining block from spells, you also gain a delayed block. Invoke mana. Roll to die. 4, 6. It's not bad. It's really not bad. But I'm going to get this. It gets rid of a couple more spells. When gaining block from spells, also gaining delayed block. There's absolutely a way to abuse that we don't really have in our build. Okay, so what is their gimmick? Focuses on dealing damage on this state. Focuses on applying debuffs. Yeah, so either way, we actually have a little bit of a weird time here. Don't know if I want to toggle Bloodlust or not. This is, I think I'm going to toggle it. It's going to hurt. Don't get me wrong. It's going to hurt. Uh-oh. We may actually want to go for... So we got the 6. Do we want to reroll all? It's kind of crazy. Okay. Oh my god, okay. Give me with the Conflagrate. Go a little ham here. It's a little bit stupid. 1, 2, 3. Oh my. We'll see how this goes. It's gonna do a lot, but I don't know what they're gonna look like when I'm done, you know? Because they cycle between different moves when they swap between forms. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty scary. I'll definitely use the Iron Skin Potion. This isn't worth re-rolling. Probably. I really want to be able to use Pyre. After this fight, I might be able to get another die or something that makes it so Pyre is actually usable. Right now, it's just not. Weakened 4 attack damage down until the end of the turn is not good. Okay. So they're both in debuff mode. I'll probably be swapping them. We do have the Plague Bearer Bringer Plague thing still, so we could get a little bit of value out of that. So 4 need to be used in this. So 2, 2, 3 gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 2, 2, 2. We could do the 2, 2, 2. Apply Cursed. Next turn, all dice lose a value. That's only half a problem. I would really like to gain this power. Conflagration is very, very interesting. Okay. It's okay. It's going to take a little bit longer, but that's fine. We'll be able to Windblaze Orb next turn, which is probably going to end up being better. We get the delayed block, too, for what it's worth, which is to say, not a ton. Okay, 12. We don't swap you out. We do get to do extra damage because of the Plague. And then we're setting this up for an absolutely crazy next turn once we actually have the power and we don't have the weaken. So what is Curse? Yes, that's right. We knew that. We knew that. It literally said so, in fact. All right. I don't know if I want to +2 the cooldown on it again. To go up to 7, we'd get, I don't know, maybe like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we roll a 1 and a 2. If we specifically roll the 1 and a 2. Otherwise, we've got Disaster. In fact, we have Disaster coming in regardless here. We'll be able to turn off our Bloodlust no matter what. So that helps. Oh, we got a 2. Okay, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could re-roll all my die. It's kind of crazy. But they're attacking me. I'm going to re-roll all my die because we have Cinder Swipe. I'm going for it. I'm going ham. Okay. Man, it's weird. We want to get rid of our 6, sort of. Okay, we have our critical as well now. All right, that was a lot for this, but it's going to be kind of crazy now. Two, 2. We do it. 20 damage, however the hell many times. Oh, my word. Do Enrage. Does that even happen? Do we get another hit yet? We still get another hit yet? We're still going! We're still going! Multicast. What the hell, man? Roll an extra die at the start of each turn. Start of the first turn, all enemies gain 1 power. That's probably worth it. Roll 1 die each turn. At the start of the turn, enchant 2 random dice with Vex, which is -1 value. When spent in a spell, -1 value to all. I could use that to my advantage. I can't use this to my advantage. I could use this to my advantage. I'm also not letting them hit me. It's not that big of a deal. An entire extra die. Let me just... This is me clicking here, by the way. This is me clicking. This is me clicking. It's not possible. I mean, a guy could dream. Well, I guess I don't have to dare to dream. Because we have the extra die now. Oh, is this the Reflector Man? This is Mr. Reflector Man. Okay. I hate what we're doing, but I kinda, sorta, have to. You're not attacking, so I don't get the roll. Oh my lord. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kinda 9. Shaking my head. This is my big turn, though. We hate many, many targets like this. Come on, kill one. I did indeed kill one. This is gonna hurt really bad. And now this man has Spell Mirror, which means if I hit him, the next targeted spell, back to the wizard. It's not a targeted spell. Quite literally, it's not. On top of the fact that I could just, like... Oh my god, I can plague myself? That's funny. Alright. Windblaze Orb's at 4. I can't really hit you. I mean, I could. It's just going to be weird. We have Pyre. Yeah, I still don't really find Pyre super usable, unfortunately. In practice, it's just not feeling like something I can justify. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Meaning we could go for one more. And then we will generate our big critical. And then I hope to God that this does not reflect back at me. It's not supposed to. It says targeted spell. And this most definitely is not targeted. Okay, good. Whew. That was scary. That was the fight I was worried about earlier. Gain 4 Radiant. When reaching 10 Radiant, roll 3 dice and add a charge to all of your spells. It's cool, but I'm not going to probably end up using it. I cannot heal in the Sanctuary. Okay, so we got lots of attacks coming out immediately. I hate these jerks who are attacking on turn 1. If there's a fight where we don't get attacked on turn 1, we have a lot of good stuff coming our way. Whenever you cast any spell, gain an Ice Fury. Oh my god. I'm dead as hell, dude. Yeah, this isn't going to go well, because I kind of need to toggle Bloodlust on. I could go for, like, a setup. It's so bad. Okay. 1, 2... Okay, so we need 8. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That helps a little bit. It blocks 1 damage, and then we gain the power. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess what we would do is... All right. Does not help that much. But I'm going in with crazy power for next turn. And then I get because I get to turn on Bloodlust now, and then turn it off when I'm done. That's the reason why I wanted to do it that way. It is crazy. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going ham. Nope. Yes. One more in the front, please. Good. Come on. All right, well. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. But boy, that sucked. Okay. I'm alive, but we can't heal at the freaking fountains. Pop that in. I mean, you're going down, my guy. I don't know what to tell you. We're fine now. Yeah. I mean, we could have tried to set up our critical a little bit more effectively, I suppose. Reroll all dice. Roll 3 dice, lose 3 health. That's actually really cool. I can't do it. I want to use Pyre. This is just... We don't have enough value generation to utilize Pyre fully. I'm more likely to get healing here from a potion. I'll take dodge, probably. Every second time you lose health, gain a power. Definitely gain the dodge. We're going to sell some stuff. It's worth a lot. I kind of want to keep Cinder. 2 dice can be held. When rolling a 6, do 2 damage to all enemies. Every 10th roll. Every 10th roll transforms into a 6 is not terrible. Okay, well, it paid for itself. Gain a potency, +1 die, apply broken on a random other spell. This could help me or hurt me. I don't know yet. 6 does get us a little bit more mileage. We can turn a 6 into other stuff. Add a charged spell. Roll 3 odd dice. Now that could help. Instantly cast target spell using the highest possible value. I wish that would be helpful on Pyre. It could be good on Sap Life Force, I suppose. But we could also look at this as a way to add more to our life force. Ah, interesting. Leftover dice will be fed to the Devourer. So I'd have to feed him 10 dice to do that. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense here. So I guess we have to go for the dodge. Not my fave. We got rid of our reroll, or our reroll on 6 thing. Okay. That's kind of interesting. The way that shook out. Okay. We have dodge on, so we go for Bloodlust for sure. One, two. Let's put all the ones in, and then we'll see where we're at. Okay. I mean, here's the thing. We could, way to turn and do Nourish Flames again for an even bigger burst. We just keep, because we're dodging this. And then we can turn off our ability. We nourish it just again, though. Conflagrate again. This is some wacky stuff. Okay. Okay, I got my critical. Good. That's what I was looking for. I don't know if we're gonna get Sap Life Force, though, if we do this. Because I have... Yeah, I'm not going to. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. We definitely got him. We don't get to use the sap, though. I don't... That's a crazy one. Only possible via dodge, though. It's not something very reliable. Apply Incendiary... Exploding, doing 25 damage in 3 turns. That's fun. I don't really need any of this, though. All right, let's get the death out of the way. 8 times 3 damage coming in. Nine times 3 damage coming in. 27. It's... I'm not going to say it's not possible. It's just... unlikely. We could have Bloodlust, but then if we Bloodlust, then we have to... That didn't even work for us. That didn't help us very well. Not good. Not good. Let's re-roll them all. Let's re-roll them all. And we'll work from there. We need some slightly smaller dice, I think would be good. Instead of the 6, I think is fine. So we'll put in the 1. We gain a little bit of block. We gain a little bit of power. Yeah. We need to push that up a little bit. There's another 6. Oh my god, this is some craziness. All right, so we can... this would do it. That gives us the 4. We have all that extra power on top of it, which is pretty cool, I suppose. And we'll get Sap Life Force ready for next turn, where we will bump ourselves up and go for our big dumb Hail Mary. Unstable, what's that? Spawn an instability the first time. Well, hey. I'm not gonna let it stop me. I can't let it stop me. Do we go for the Sap Life Force with our crit? Probably not. Probably not? Probably not. Because the next damaging attack is a crit. We could have it be Sap Life Force, which is fairly appealing. 36 damage. All right, fine. It's a little bit sketch. But we're not dying as a result, which is pretty cool. Up in the 6. We need smaller numbers. I don't know what spawning an instability is. I'm assuming it's a small enemy. Should put the 3 in. Here we go. Maybe we probably kill him before it spawns then, I guess. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. The order of operations there actually messed this up. Something fierce. I mean, the good news is we are alive and we win. We kind of want to roll as many spells as possible here. Okay, roll on them. We want to get it up to 11. We don't want to use our critical when we cast, but we want to be pretty close. Yeah, just for the sake of spending it. Okay, we're at 9. We can cast the Wild Blaze. God, this is kooky. But I'm just trying to be, I'm trying to min-max it a little bit here. Oh, we got a freaking 6-2. All right, now we're going to start our next fight with a crit. Theoretically. Or no, do we gain the crit right now and then it goes away? Oh, that's so bad. So we want to be at 10. Oh, that's awkward. All spells get -6 cooldown. There is a place where we could want that. Apply 3 a week. I could really see that being good. At the start of the first turn, gain 3 barrier, which is 3 block at the end of every single turn. That probably sounds like a way to fix our problems. Otherwise, what are we looking at for upgrades? Conflagration could still be upgraded for an extra hit, basically. Sap Life Force could do a little bit more damage. I think it's a passerby, though, in my build. Getting an extra slot to apply Focused Heat. I think Protective Feather is better because we don't have to do anything for it. Hello there. How many hundreds of damage you doing? It's not that bad. God, I'm so annoyed about beefing that there. 16 for damage. We got so much coming in. Okay, buffing that up by 1 feels like a decent way of doing things. Just same deal. We're playing on the defensive this turn, and then we're going ham with Sap Life Force next turn. That's the dream, at the very least. Doing 16 damage and summoning reinforcements. You gonna do both? Could use the 4s for it, I suppose, at this point. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I guess we want to conflagrate first, so that we go boom. Yeah, step 1 is just live. That's the whole first plan. Plan 2 is go Giga Ham next turn. All right. All right, the hell are we doing now? You summoned a whole new man. Okay, we're at 9. I hate you. Okay. Ugh. Do a... Oh, we're having a problem. Because I want a conflagration, but I don't want a conflagration. I think that this could end up being good. It pushes us to 11. We get an extra 6, which I do want that because I want it for conflagration. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we cast Burning Vial. Yeah. I mean... Alternatively, we can conflagrate and then we Burning Vial. This does 1 extra... does that do more damage? It does more directed damage, more specific on-purpose damage. It also means Pyre doesn't get popped. Do we want Pyre to get popped? It's an extra 4 block. It could be the difference maker. Alright. Fine. It's an extra hit. We shall see. Kind of depends where these attacks go. Get another one to the front, please. Can we get another one to the front, please? Another one to the front, please. Thank you. Okay. And now we use Burning Vial, which lets us sap Life Force, heal up, and save our life. Boom! We're getting there. We have rectified our wrongs. All other spells get -1 countdown, increased by -1 for each dice spent. That's so good for a different build. It's not even funny. I might be able to... Oh, good. I might be able to go for Sap Life Force instead, swapping to Cinder Swipe now. Maybe. Maybe. Let me see. We have a Sanctuary. We have no more use for money because we can't heal, so we might as well, like, if we aren't taking any of these, if we're not using any of these, we might as well reroll. This is so good, just not for what we have. Oh, it's so sad. That'd be amazing. Split the dice into ones. The fact that it needs to be a 2 or a 3, though. I bet you the upgrade is... Yeah, 2 to 5. Now that... Whoa! Whoa! If I would have had that upgrade. Ooh, baby. Grab it and think about what could have been. Give me something good. Dark Star. Auto-cast when attack spell is played. Do 2 damage to a random target. We don't play a lot of them, though. At the start of your 3rd turn, gain 3 power. It's not bad. That's 3 more damage on every single hit. This is 15 damage once. But this is on the 3rd turn. If I hit 5 times past 3rd turn, this is better. I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use it. Break those. All right. So here's the big question. Do I take Cinder Swipe over Sap Life Force at this point? Probably. It's more spell cast to get us to Flame Brand faster. The other argument would be Focused Heat. I'm going all in on an aggressive build that might not work. Because you just might do too much damage. It might be as simple as that. Got 22 damage coming in here. 23 damage. Applies Ignite with all attacks. Do we care to defend ourselves and gain power? 1, 2, 3. Are you you are attacking. All right, we'll start with this then. It's a little bit kooky and it might bite us in the butt. Okay. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get more delayed block as well, and then we're going to go for the big Bloodlust next turn anyways. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Math wrong. Never mind. It's not great, though. It's not really what I like to see. Okay, Cinder Swipe got ignited. If I had to pick something to get ignited, I suppose I would prefer it to be that. We need to go until we get our big blaster move. We got our free 6 for what it's worth. I do not die from this, but I also don't like it. I do want ones. Okay. So since we have ones, we can conflagrate. Except we can't, though. We can. We're just setting up for the biggest, nastiest explosion of all time. The question is, do I come out of Bloodlust? The answer is probably yes. That was a misplay. Don't get me wrong. But what? But was it? Actually, wait a minute. We could Nourish Flames even more. The question is if I turn off Bloodlust. I can turn it back on next time. It's probably not going to matter. Is the cold hard truth. Please not Windblaze Orb. Oh, it had to be Nourish Flames. Oh, and we had to get weakened. Oh, no. That's so bad. That is so bad. It's not even funny, man. Can apply 2 Ignite. If I can live this. So you're doing 22, we can get 8. We can actually, we could live this. We could live this and gain a little bit more power. This is unhinged. We're not alive yet. So you're doing... I'm at 17. I can get to... Wait. I'm at 17. I can get to 21. Oh, I can't stop you then. I'm dead. I guess the question then is, how much can I get away with? Can I get away with another Pyre? Can I get away with another Pyre while still doing the dumb? All right, we don't have a 3. We put in the 5. We might even get a 6 out of this. Yeah. It's kind of weird. Okay. So don't attack yet. We got 1, 1, 1, 1. We can get another Pyre, but we can't get another power up, which is what I was hoping. I have Bloodlust on. I do now. Okay. Because I can't conflagrate. I will have a problem if I do that. All right, how many times did I do it? I don't think it's enough to get through 600 freaking health. It's going to be good. Here's the thing. If I could have got the next turn so I didn't have Weaken on this, I'd be doing 6 more damage on every single hit, which probably wouldn't be that big of a deal. Wait. I got really far there.
I got really far there. Oh, baby. We should not have won this. I did it. We shouldn't have won that. Oh my god. Against all stupid odds, we made a very dumb build and it made it to the end. Oh my god. Book of Conjuration. Book of Evocation. Did we get any other, deal 50 damage with a spell for that? Alright, well, alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today. I thought that was a loss for sure. But hey, through sheer stupidity, we slammed our face against things with a build that was optimal at times, but really it was all in on, if this big blast doesn't work, I'm screwed. And there's no defensive leeway whatsoever in my final boss build. So if that pop-off didn't work, we were screwed. I was hoping that we were going to last one more turn. We'd get the extra 3 free power. We would have the weaken wear off. We would have had that much more reliably, but hey, I'm not going to complain. We actually had it. The reason I saved those 2s is for the hailstorm or whatever, the firestorm afterwards, and I'm glad I did. Alas, that is that. That's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for roguelikes and more every single day, and I'll see you next time. Oh my god. Bye-bye.